All right, and we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Linda Raza, if you can, hit that like button, si gustan. If not, there's a chinga tu madre button right next to it. That's all good. You can go ahead and hit the chinga tu madre button. We got thick skin Chicanos in California. Come on. You know what I mean? We're not easily offended. Well, at least I can speak for myself. I know there's a lot of blanditos and a lot of little plasticos on the internet, but it is what it is, right? Gracias to all the day oneers. Gracias to everyone inside the members only. I appreciate your support. You're something 99 every single month. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys have VIP exclusive access over to the Content Creator Series of Fighting, which the next event we got coming up is going to be on Cinco de Mayo. We're always going to keep it to the Raza Day. Cinco de Mayo, Mexican Independence Day. If you want to scrap, if you're froggy and you're not just talking on the internet and want to drop comments, fuck him, fuck, or whatever, why not line it up instead of lining it up in the comment section? But it's all good. You want to reach out to me, you can get involved for Cinco de Mayo. I appreciate all the Chicano channels. I appreciate all the Chicano pages. Not just Chicano channels and pages, man, but there's been a lot of other channels that are highly entertaining, highly interesting, that I've been subscribed to. And some of them, I watch their videos in order to get some substance when this came across my feed, because I'm like, damn, man, lies without alibis. That's the title of this video right here. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Also, shout out to Pino. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to all the fellas over there, man. Shout out to you cabrones as well. And anyone that's new on the YouTube yarda, man, I appreciate you guys. All right, let's go ahead and talk about what the title of this video about. So, in light of what happened, what's been going on YouTube, what's been getting talked about, in light of what happened a few weeks ago with my brother Rascal's passing, rest in peace. Again, my deepest condolences over to all the heartache and pain and the world that just got shattered from his family, which is Mama Mason, which is Miss Marcia, and to the children over there. We did our tribute over to Rascal. I couldn't have thought of a better way in order to make a tribute over to him than go ahead and just play some Chicano oldies. So that's what we did for my brother Rascal. That's up. You can go ahead and listen to that tribute. And we did that one righteously. We did that one righteously. Okay, but again, let's get into what the title of the video is. Without further ado, lies without alibis. Look, man, it would behoove people at a time like this. I mean, who does this at a time like this? And what I mean I mean just lie. It's lie on top of lie. It's crazy. It's blowing me away why some people just can't tell the truth. Okay, it's crazy, man. Grab your palomitas, man. Like Triple OG used to call it. It's a novela, man. He used to call it Cholos no lloren, because these were these level 10 tough guys that would come on the internet. And when Triple OG would press their neck piece, all of a sudden they start crying, they start responding, they start reacting, and they're lying through their teeth saying they don't like it because, well, it gives them content, right, to talk about. If not, you're irrelevant. They know that, right? It's a content game. We know that, right? Anyways, those that are in it for the money, right? So it would behoove people to tell the truth, but why the lies, man? Why the lies? So let's get into it, man. Nate Dogg 916. I just recently just subscribed over to him. I don't want to fake the funk, man. Within these last couple days, man. Nate Dogg 916. You know, I'm a pretty good judge of reading a book. I'm a pretty good judge of it. You learn all this psychology. You can learn it in college and school and master's degree and all that. But I'll tell you, there's another place where you can learn it, which is behind the walls. Behind the walls, you learn how to read a person's body language, what they say, how they move, etc. You get a PhD in that, especially if you're in a facility that's just not moving, right? You're slammed 8 or 9 months, then you come out, everyone clears canteen out, the next mofo gets hit, and you're back in the walls, right? There's some facilities like that. People ain't got nothing to do but plot and scheme and educate themselves to become better criminals. So reading body language is huge. Reading what people say, right? Nate Dogg 916 strikes me as an individual that has a reputation that he will not taint for anything, and he has morals and characteristics that he won't compromise for nada. I get that from Nate Dogg 916. Coming out of his own mouth, he even said, I jumped on this live. I don't know which live he was talking about. Maybe he jumped on the Runners, Bud Lights. I don't know, but it was one of those lives. And he said, I had to put my personal beliefs to the side, right? In order to what? In order to go ahead and be the bigger man and say what he had to say in order for Rascal and to get what he had to get accomplished done in order for the legacy of Rascal or to clear the air or for whatever his motive was. But he strikes me as a straight shooter. So who are we going to believe then? We have Bud Light and the Runner. For some reason, they are trying to push a narrative to their people that them and Josh were tighter than white on rice. For some reason, at a time like this, where you could have said the truth. We spoke every so often. Our conversations were about content, period. And that's it. There was nothing else. Because my brother Josh is very highly intellectual, very intelligent man. He would see those two individuals for what they are. For what they are, right? You got both of them, first of all, are money hungry. It's all greed. It's all money. It's all YouTube money. They can't wait for you to pass away. Because as soon as you pass away, they're going to make $1 on you. And then they're going to lie on you. Which is what we're talking about right now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Who I do believe is Nate Dogg 916. Who I don't believe is money-hungry individuals on YouTube who I think are just putting on a facade, man. When they hit that button, they put a mask on. The record button. When they stop the record button, they take the mask off. That's how I think it is, man. It's really how I think it is. Smoke and mirrors. Lies without alibis. Then they go ahead and, well, this was Bud Light. Then he shows a call log. And I'm looking at that call log like, wait a second. This call log looks faker than a $3 bill. Faker than a $3 bill. Why don't you just go on live and show your phone and not just show your phone, show the call log and not just show the call log, click on it. That way people can see the number, the incoming time, outgoing time, total talk time, etc. Why not do it interactively? Again, to Bud Light, he doesn't give a shit. It's all content. He'll make $1 on his own mama. Believe me. Or you don't believe me? Or who do you believe? You believe Bud Light? Or you believe Nate Dogg 916? Now, Nate Dogg 916, with all due respect, carnal, with all due respect, I am not bringing you in this. Because, again, you strike me as the individual that was very close to Josh, very close to him, and does not want to get drugged in the YouTube novelas. Novela is a Spanish word for soap opera, if you didn't know, right? You don't want to get involved, and I'm not bringing you in this, brother. But there are individuals that are contradicting what you say. And because I believe you're stalwart, I believe you're a staunch, I believe you're an upright guy, I'm going to back you up. I got your play. Don't trip. Don't trip. With these two individuals, I talked to him the morning of. I talked to him the day of. I talked to him the day before. I talked to him 6 days in a row. All these lies that have now been proven to be lies. Why not tell the truth? The truth is, he didn't like you as far as he could throw you. The truth is, all you had to offer him was immature conversations. The truth is, you would never be inside of his immediate circle for the characteristics that you both display. That's the absolute truth. There's no more need to milk this anymore. We need to put this shit to bed. It needs to be over because cult followers are going to follow their cult leaders No matter what anyone says, man. No matter what anyone says. As far as I go over here, we're going to call a spade a spade. Again, if you like this video, hit that pinchy like button. If not, you can hit the thumbs down button. We need some new haters. The old ones are it's getting boring with them already. And you can go ahead and hit the hype button if you like this one. Shout out to everyone that's pulling the covers off of people who capitalize on someone's passing away. They had no relationship. What? Talking about content every couple months? And that makes you think that you're fucking brothers? I don't even want to use that. I actually think Nate Dogg 916 might be the only one. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. That should be allowed to use that term and call him a brother. But I'm going to call him a brother because he was a brother in Christ to me. Rest in peace, Rascal. To these fakes and frauds and phonies, we see you. Faker than a $3 bill. You're a $100 bill whose hologram line doesn't move in the middle. Fake as hell. I appreciate you guys. To the next episode, help others move in excellence. That's what we need to do. And I'm out.